ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo, for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar has everything you need to get your business going and keep it going. Call us at 658-7328 or email heather@hardemancountyjournal.com.
Maxwell's Big Star Supermarket in Bolivar is open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star offers copies, fax service, money orders, postage stamps, EBT cards, and food stamps are gladly accepted. And they give double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays. And be sure to check out Smart Shopper Savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday till 9 Fridays and Saturdays.
From the Lions Club field in Bolivar, it's Dizzy Dean Baseball right here on WMOD tonight. The 6-and-under championship will be decided. AJ's and Nelms will finish the regular season at 10-2. They split during the regular season, so they'll play one game tonight for all the marbles, as they will go a 6-inning game, tournament-style play, so no time game. And then afterward, Dizzy Dean Baseball here will do their award ceremony. But we've got baseball coming up. It's a bonus night coverage or the start of the All-Star season. Take your pick, but we got baseball tonight right here on WMOD. Back in 2 minutes.
If you can't recall your own cell phone number, but know the braking distance of a half-ton pickup traveling downhill at 57 miles per hour, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar. CarQuest is serious auto parts.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 Sears single-package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility, says if you use your air conditioning less, you'll spend less on your cooling bill. These simple steps will help. First, use a dehumidifier to decrease moisture from the summer air. Then plant shrubs or trees to shade your central air conditioning unit. And finally, set your thermostat at 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Call Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility, for more information.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
AJ's and Nelms come into this one both 10-2, as we said before. They played on April 20th. Nelms won by a score of 14-2. May 15th, AJ's won 11-9. Their other two losses, both teams have two losses. Their other losses, both to Farmers Insurance, 11-10 on June 4th for Nelms, and last night, 13-6 for AJ Sports and Awards. Farmers finished third in the league at 8-4, but it'll be Nelms and AJ's playing for the 6U championship. We'll have it all right here on WMOD. We're back in 2 minutes.
In today's hectic world, Centennial Bank is bringing you one more tool to make life easier: mobile banking. Now you can access your online account safely and securely from your mobile phone. Check your balance, transfer money, and view transaction history. Mobile banking puts your money right at your fingertips so it's there when you need it. Download the free mobile app today. Visit 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 731-658-4000. You can also find them on the web at www.mycentennial.bank or visit their Facebook page. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
I'm Jerry Soller. I'm running for Sheriff of Hardeman County. Let my qualified, proven leadership and experience work for you. I believe in upholding the law, and I'm ready, willing, and able to be a sheriff for all people. Vote Jerry Soller for Sheriff, a new vision for Hardeman County.
Paid for by the committee to elect Jerry Soller, Sheriff of Hardeman County. Debbie Frost, Treasurer.
See this badge? Of course not. It's radio. It says Train Comfort Specialist. It means we're expert technicians and as reliable as the train systems we install, keeping your winters cozy and summers cool. And when you see this badge, you'll immediately feel more comfort. Henderson Heating and Air, 219 South Water Street in Bolivar.
Call 731-658-3945.
It's hard to stop a Train Comfort Specialist.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
Back at the ballpark where AJ's and Nelms will take one another on for the championship of the 6U League. They are tied after the regular season, both at 10-2. Run down the lineups for you. First for AJ's. Don't know who's going to be home and away yet. Maybe they flipped, but they haven't told us the result. But we got AJ's Beauregard, Goodman, Smith, Harris, Edmonds, Jackson, Murrow, Watson, and Scott. Nelms will have Parker, Zawacki, Woods, Copeland, Parker, Perry, Copeland, Neely, and Hensley. A couple of pairs of siblings there in the lineup for you. But anyway, both teams 10-2 on the season. This will decide who won the league. The 8-under league was won by Protect Store. The 10-and-under league was won by Star Physical Therapy, and the 12-and-under league was won by Home Run Pizza. We'll be back with more from the Lions Club in 2 minutes.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
It's Hills Carpet for all types of floor covering. For first quality porcelain tile with 5 colors from which to choose, starting at $110 a foot. Waterproof laminate flooring starting at $259 a foot. Hills Carpet has a wide variety of laminate, vinyl, hardwood, and carpet. Professional installation always at Hills Carpet. Free estimate. Open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday at 1980 West Market in Bolivar.
Some of the greatest moments in sports have never left the driveway. You were 10 years old and trailing 21-20. On your last layup, your uncle's arm mysteriously reached in the wrong direction, providing you with the perfect shot. You won! He picked you up, and you ruled the world. At his death, you'll want to celebrate times like these. A meaningful funeral allows you to grieve and say goodbye. Contact Shackelford's at 658-5277. We know the value of creating a meaningful funeral service.
What you need is a bank that is large enough to handle your financial needs, but small enough to share your vision. You need the Bank of Hardeman County. They've built a bank for you. They've made the service faster, but kept it friendly. And they've filled it with all the conveniences and financial services you'll ever need. You see, they think that banking should be a solution, not a problem. Let them put their years of experience to work for you. Give them a call. They'd like to show you how a good bank behind you can help you get ahead. The Bank of Hardeman County, Bolivar and Whiteville. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Back at the ballpark where Nelms and AJs are going to take one another on. This is the awards night. So after this, all the teams will assemble on the field. They'll hand out trophies, announce individual awards, and do all that stuff. That marks the end of the season. Also, they'll announce all-star teams tonight. So we'll get that done as well. And we are out here at the ballpark, and we'll have more in 2 minutes.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar has everything you need to get your business going and keep it going. Call us at 658-7328 or email heather@hardemancountyjournal.com.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people, offer a variety of health services such as immunizations, well child exams, sports physicals, women's health, diabetes and hypertension, mental health, laboratory services, and the Hardeman County Community Health Center also has application counselors as related to the Affordable Care Act available. They also accept most insurance and have discounts for patients who qualify. To make an appointment, call 658-3388 or stop by 629 Knuckles Road in Bolivar. The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGuard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
You're going to want to play through that microphone. Yeah, that's fine.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Trees growing into power lines are a potential problem. Downed limbs can cause power outages. Trees that have grown into power lines become a dangerous place for children to play. If you're planning to landscape your property, be sure to plant trees away from power lines or choose one that grows only about 20 feet. If you already have a tree growing into a power line, contact us. To avoid problems, plan before you plant. Presented by Bolivar Energy Authority, your local public-owned electric utility.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar has everything you need to get your business going and keep it going. Call us at 658-7328 or email heather@hardemancountyjournal.com.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
All right, we are just about ready for baseball. Not really sure who's going to be home and away. I'm sure they settled it, but we did not see the coin flip, so we'll let you know here in just a second. Not necessarily an advantage to be the home team in coach pitch. Sometimes you want to get out there and score runs first, right?
Yeah. You want to be visitors usually.
if you have a strong offense, sure. But if you go out and beat visitors and it doesn't work out in the first inning, well...
But here I actually think the home has an advantage because they bat last.
Well, of course, but sometimes in
Since
this...
it's not a time game.
Right, you're right. Since it's not a time game, you might have a point there because we're not going to... It's not a matter of racing the clock.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. Everybody's going to get equal shot at it here. Of course, they always do in time games as well, but looks like...
Is there a run limit?
Yes, there's obviously, you can only score 7 runs in an inning, so...
I believe that they should, in the last inning, they should just let it go.
Well, that kind of, you can make a case for that. However, then you're penalizing a team that does well early versus a team that does well late. So I'm not sure I can agree with that. All right, it'll be, Nelms will bat first, and AJ's, of course, will be the home team. AJ's coached by Brian Smith. Nelms is coached by Bobby Hensley. Both teams are 10-2. They played twice during the regular season. Nelms won 14-2 on April 20th. AJ's won 11-9 on May 15th. Both teams lost a game this past week. Nelms lost to Farmers 11-10 on June 4th. AJ's lost to Farmers 13-6 on June 7th. And of course, Nelms will be at bat to start it. The pitcher for Nelms will be Bobby Hensley. Farmers, who beat both these teams this week, finished third in the league at 8-4. So Brian Smith is going to coach the All-Stars for the 6 and under, so that doesn't hang in the balance tonight. As if Brian wins, this will be the second year in a row his team has won this league, which is a tough one to do.
Has he ever done Brian Smith Electric?
No, that's another guy, but another important Brian Smith.
My bad.
No problem. It'll be Parker to lead it off for Nelms, and we're just about ready to go. Looks like Richard Vincent and Russ Kelly will be the umpires tonight. That's Devin Parker. That's at the plate. We did not get first names.
No.
So
on either of the lineups.
No, we didn't. Now they're playing 9, but there's no catcher. So there'll be 10 in the field playing defense. And with play-by-play, here is John Tubner.
Parker up first, and this is the first batter of the game.
And they're getting things straight down there, I think. Here we go.
Be ready.
Here we go.
First pitch to Parker from Hensley. Swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, lost the bounce a little there.
That was a mighty cut Parker took.
Well, you want to get in the second base usually if you're the first at bat.
That's right.
Or score. I mean, whatever you can do. And that's hit to the first baseman and into the outfield. Parker going to round second. This might be a home run. Round second right here. They're going to get it into the second base to the other outfielder. Oh, he trips on third base, and they're going to keep him at third.
All right.
They gave it to the extra outfielder, and he tripped on third base.
Yeah, so third base is a little bit higher. The shorter you are, the higher third base is. So he wasn't able to make it by third, but he's on third with nobody out.
Zawacky up next.
Tate Zawacky up to that.
Tate Zawacky. They're kind of sorting things out here. And the first pitch from Hensley to Zawacky. Hit to the pitcher. The pitcher will field it and set up for a real long time getting ready to throw to first, but the first baseman dropped it.
The first baseman tripped on first base. The bases maybe are higher tonight than they've been in past games. He tripped on first, fell down. The pitcher waited for him to get back up. By the time he did, he was safe, and Devin Parker scored on the play.
Next up is Woods. No outs. And we got a runner on first. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Woods. So, who you got? Who you got, Dad?
I don't have a... not me, boy.
Hits it to third base. It will get through to the outfield. Zawacky rounds second. Woods heading second right now as Zawacki's going to score. He's going to try to get to third here, and he will. Woods gets to third, and he trips on third base. I think it was going to actually round, but he tripped on it.
Well, he was trying to stop because the third base coach was putting the brakes on big time down there at third base. That'll bring up Copeland.
He's in a little bit of trouble there, as he wanted his player to stop. So Copeland, first pitch to Copeland, swing and a miss, strike one. Now it's 2-0, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, it's early. Both teams can score. They're the leading teams in the league. Runner on third, nobody out.
And fouls it off. It looked like he might hit it down the third baseline, but it went out of bounds. Out foul. My bad. My bad. I'm turning. I'm turning against my favorite sport. Swing and miss, strike two. I'm going to football, people.
No, that was strike three. So one out in the inning.
Okay.
And Dayton Parker coming to the plate.
Left-handed. Not the only left-hander in the league, I'm sure, but one of the only.
And they're going to move Perry. They're going to move Perry over to the other side to keep him safe.
Yes. Is he the only left-hander in the league?
I don't think so.
He's going to hit it to the pitcher. The pitcher will field it, but easy score for Woods there, and he will get first.
So Dayton Parker gets to first base.
There is one out right now, 3-0. It's the first inning.
And Nelm's leading 3-0. Runner on first, one out.
Up bat is Perry.
Perry up to bat.
Hensley's asking something. First pitch to Perry from Hensley. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And Bobby Hensley saying you're stepping out. He's stepping to left, so now you're going to try to throw it inside.
Hits it to the pitcher. The pitcher can't field it. Parker will get to second, and Perry, nice hit right there. The pitcher made a nice move by saving it there. Really, really got a good luck there that he hit it right to him. 3-0, one out, with runners on first and second right now in the first inning.
Nelms is leading 3-0.
Neely.
Copeland at bat.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, they switched that around.
Copeland, there's two Copelands in the lineup.
Oh, I thought that was Neely, my bad.
Oh, Copeland at the plate.
But strike one, fouled it off.
And he threw his bat, and Richard Benson is saying, it's okay you threw it this time, but if you throw it again, you're out. Okay? They give him one warning, and then they call him out for throwing their bat.
I didn't think they ejected 6-year-olds.
Well, they don't throw him out of the game. He's out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hits it to the pitcher. The pitcher will field it, and there's a scramble right now. It's the shortstop. Oh, the pitcher got it. And did he tag him out?
Well, he sort of tagged him out. Parker overran the bag, and the third base coach reached out and grabbed him and put him back on third. Well,
so he's out.
Yeah, so he's out. So that's two outs.
Wouldn't they give him a warning for that?
Well, he's going to stand way off the bag now with his arms folded. Look, I'm sure I grabbed somebody in my time doing coach pitch. In fact, I know I did because I got warned one night. But
Neely up to bat now. There's two outs now. 3-0, and it in the first inning with runners on first and second. So we're pretty much in the same boat here, except with two outs. Swing and a miss, strike one for Neely.
Nelms is leading 3-0.
I'm pretty sure I did one Nelms game.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike two when we did the triple header.
Yeah, we did.
That was an interesting.
Did everybody in the league?
Yeah. We didn't do 8-year-olds or 10-year-olds.
Yes, we did. We did as WMOD.
And hits it to the pitcher. The pitcher will grab it, and runners will advance. So bases loaded. Neely just hit it to the pitcher, which is pretty much the best place to hit it when you got runners on first and second, because no one can get out.
Yeah, he could have maybe tried to play it first, but he decided to just cut him off at first.
Score.
Yeah. So
up to Hensley now.
Easily up the bat.
No, this is the championship game. And this will be, whoever wins this will win the league. This is a pretty big game. Foul one. Well, strike one. I'm really off kilter today.
3-0. Nelm's leading. We're in the top of the first inning. This is a game scheduled for 6 innings. This is the championship of the 6U league. And Hensley up with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
They're in a very bad position right now, as AJ's is. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So this could end the inning, and they would get out of a bad situation right now.
If Hensley can get on, that'll bring up the top of the order, and fireworks could fly.
Oh, yes, fireworks could fly. He's going to hit it to the first baseman, and, he missed the play.
Well, he tried to run home and cut off the runner instead of just going to first base, and that is going to bring up the top of the order. Oh, boy.
That was one of the
they're 6 and under.
most interesting plays I've ever seen.
Yeah, 6 and under.
It was a decision that he could have gotten him out.
Yeah, he could have gotten him at first.
4-0, first inning, 2 outs. Bringing up Parker. I mean, that was a legitimate, fine decision.
Well, no, he should have just taken it to first and tagged it. The inning would have been over.
But he also could have gotten him out.
Well, he didn't. He couldn't possibly race him to the plate.
Yeah.
And so now Nelm's tripled, or Devin Parker tripled last time.
We're not in his mind, though, so.
Nope.
He's going to hit it, and will that get into the outfield? Yes, it will. That will score 1 runner. 2 runners. And they're going to get him out at third, yes.
No, they didn't.
Oh.
He could have tagged him, but he didn't. He raced over and tagged the bag, and he didn't get there in time. He tagged the bag before the runner got there.
Parker just got to second covertly, just like waltzed over there.
So now it is 6-0. He could have tagged him, and he had the room to tag him, but he ran to the base and touched it, and he didn't tag him before the runner got there. It wasn't a force out. So that'll make it 6-0. Top of the first, Nelm's leading.
Hit it to the left side there, and it just got through. He just got through.
This could be the last. This might be the last batter of the inning.
If it is, fireworks and fly, swing and a miss, strike 1. This is the last batter of the inning.
No, he could get on first without a run scoring and bring up another hitter.
That's not going to happen.
Well, okay, thank you.
It probably isn't.
I doubt it, too.
Foul. So is that 2 strikes?
Yep.
Zawacki.
Singled last time and scored.
So if he can get a single here, that would be just fine. The pitcher fields it. He's going to run to the plate. He got him.
He called him out at the plate. So that'll end the inning. 6-run score for Nelms. They lead 6-0 after 1/2 inning. Back with the bottom of the first in 60 seconds.
This is Casey Swift, candidate for road superintendent. I know the job. I can do the job. I am currently the assistant superintendent, and I am asking for your vote in the upcoming election.
Paid for by the committee to elect Casey Swift, road superintendent, Elmer Cobb, treasurer.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
All right, back at the ballpark. Nelms leads 6-0 after 1/2 inning. And so AJ's will bat. Now, again, this is the championship of the 6U League. Winner wins the crown. Protect Store won the 8-year-old Star. Physical Therapy won the 10-year-olds, and Home Run Pizza won the 12-year-olds. And Brian Smith will do the pitching for AJ's. And here's John with the play-by-play.
Beauregard. Don't know how to say that, but I'll try.
You did fine.
up to bat for AJ, swing and miss, strike one. Now, AJ has a lot of ground to make up.
Yeah.
But they can do it.
Yeah, nothing preventing them. In fact, they could take the lead this inning with a good one.
Yeah. Swing and miss, strike two.
And that pitch was not very hittable. Beauregard swung at it and hit the plate.
You got 5 pitches still?
Sure.
Did that when we got to... He's going to let that one go. We got that when we got to Dizzy Dean.
No, it was the same in Dixie. You just can't remember back that far.
I can't remember that back that far, can I?
Nope.
He's going to hit it. It's going to get by the first... Oh, the first baseman makes a great play, but he can't get him. He's going to get to first.
Beauregard flew down the first baseline and was safe at first. And
first baseman made a great play by stopping that.
Yeah, it was a hard-hit ball. He kind of blocked it with his chest. Just Beauregard was going so fast he couldn't get there.
Yeah, he had to pick it up. Goodman.
Off the bat, Goodman. Yeah.
Runner on first. Nelms is leading 6-0. No outs right now. He's going to hit it up the middle. It's going to get by the pitcher. Beauregard is going to stay at second, and that's it. He hit it right to the pitcher. It got by him. A great play by the shortstop, I think, or the center fielder to get to that.
Yeah, they stopped it in time to keep anybody from going any farther, but everybody was safe.
Yes. So still no outs. It's 6-0 now with no outs and still in the first inning. So this might be a long one, folks. Next up is Smith. He's going to pop that up. It's not going to go fair. It's not going to get by the 20-foot line. Could have been pretty good if it had gone fair.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten on.
Drop.
Got to go by a 20-foot line.
You're going to tell to get him the back, but he's going to hit it into the outfield. Second baseman couldn't get it. Beauregard's going to score, and everybody's going to be safe. Goodman gets to third. Smith gets to second. And Beauregard scores, so they just move it up a little bit. 6-1, no outs. Nelm's leading. It's still the first inning, and we got no clock. So.
Yeah, no clock. AJ's is at the bat in the bottom of the first.
Here. Going to hit it up the great diving stop by the pitcher. He's going to not get there.
No, he got him. He got him.
Oh, my.
He got him. And a run scored on the play. Smith moved over to third, but
that is one of the best plays we've seen.
Parker, yeah. Parker fielded it on the run and beat the runner to the bag.
No, he dived.
Yeah,
and then
slid in there.
On the run. Next up is Jackson.
6-2, Nelms with the lead. We're in the bottom of the first inning. There's one out.
2-0.
And we've got a question come up.
I guess the out.
Not sure what's going on.
I'm pretty sure it's the out because that was a close call.
No, they've got something else going on. I don't think anybody's arguing a call or anything.
Switching pitchers?
I don't think Brian's taking himself out, no. They're out there to try to figure it out.
Who's up next, I guess?
Well,
because there's a lot of crossed out names here.
It's Edmonds, who is listed as being up next, and that's who's at the plate.
Okay. So I guess they were talking about that because there was someone crossed out there.
No idea.
Jackson on deck, and we got Edmonds. Swing and miss, strike one. Now, did we do an AJ's game?
Yes, we did.
How did Edmonds do in that?
Well, John, I don't remember. I'm very sorry.
Don't have a reference book with you?
No, I don't.
Your notes from the game?
Gordy has it over there.
Gonna hit it, and the third baseman will field it. Run will score. He will get first, hit it straight to the third base. Oh, he's rounded first, and they're gonna make him go back. He hit it straight to the third baseman, but Harris just got off the line. Goodman just got off the line. It's 3-6 right now, and they're making it back. 6-3 right now.
Nelms with the lead.
Nelms with the lead. One out.
AJ's at the plate.
That was Smith that got home. My bad.
Yes. Marlowe on deck.
That is Jackson.
A lot of left-handers on this team.
Yeah. More than on Nelm. Swing and a miss, strike one. He stepped out there. And they're going to have to throw it inside because that was on the outside corner, but he stepped out. He just missed it. He's going to hit it up the middle. Going to get, pitcher stops it, and everybody's going to be stopped. Did they get him out?
Nope.
Oh. Going to third right now is Edmonds, and Edmonds is going to go as it gets by the third baseman. Now it's going to be a throw. No. First baseman couldn't grab it. He's going to go to third. Jackson's going to go to third, and that's a triple on error. 6-4. Nelm's right now, 1 out. And it looks like AJ's going to take the lead.
You don't know.
You don't know, but there's only 1 out. And I think when they had 4 runs, they had 2 outs, right?
Well, right, but it just depends on what the next 3 hitters. Both teams just have 9 players, so there's no advantage there. But
there could be an advantage if both teams had 10 players. If one team had 9 players and the other team had 10.
Right, but it's pretty safe here. Murrow at the plate. Runner on third, 1 out.
Murrow,
right-handed hitter.
Right-handed. And he's kind of out from the plate in 6-year-old terms. No, he's not stepping out, and that's foul. Just got a little too late on it there. Oh, now he's on the plate. He's out of the box. They're going to tell him to step back, and now he's in his original position. Telling him to get that elbow up. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now, what is the advantage to having your...
Strike 3.
What's the advantage to having your elbow up?
If you're lean back, it works because you're in a set position. If you stand straight up and put your elbow up, the first thing you have to do is just drop it down to swing anyway. But if you lean back, your elbow's up by just the fact of where your body is.
Yeah.
Runner on third, 2 outs. Watson at the plate.
Watson is the 9th hitter. They say they got 10, but...
No, they have 9.
Yeah.
Skipped one there in the middle. He's actually the 8th hitter.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now, this team, how did they do in the league?
Yeah, well, they're 10-2, same as Nelm's.
10-2 is the best record we have in the league, unless the tech store had 11-1.
Yeah, it was the best record in any league. Yeah, you're right about that.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. That's Merle.
Watson,
my bad. They're going to get the top of the order up next. He's showing him the ball and moving it around at the same time. And swinging him at strike 3, so it's 6-4 Nelm in the first inning. We're coming to the second inning, and AJ's 4. So we'll see you back in 2 minutes.
Centennial Bank is excited to promote their club accounts. Start saving with interest for your dream vacation by using the Vacation Club account, or start saving early for Christmas by opening a Christmas Club account. For your day-to-day banking needs, choose a Star checking account that fits your needs and enjoy many savings throughout the year. Stop by Centennial Bank at 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 658-4000 for details. Centennial Bank, family owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Back at the ballpark here, it's 6-4 Nelms. We're at the start of the second inning, and up to bat is Woods, the third hitter for Nelms.
Woods tripled and scored his first time up.
He's telling him to get closer in. Hensley is pitching. He's going to hit it to the shortstop. The shortstop is going to field it, and he's going to get to first base. That's just a quick single. It wasn't an infield single.
Well, sure. It got barely into the outfield, but in this league, if you get on, you're on.
Yeah.
We
don't specify those things.
No.
Up next is Copeland.
Copeland on
He
deck.
struck out last time.
Copeland at the plate. Parker on deck.
Gonna foul that off. Is it gonna get past the 20-foot line? No. Just kind of dinked it up there, barely chipped it. Didn't get past the 20-foot line, barely got onto the grass. The grass slows it down, so it's really hard to get one of those. Swing and a miss, strike 2. It's really hard to get just a slow roller because the grass is so thick.
Yeah. Well manicured by the Bolivar Parks and Recreation Service.
That's a foul ball, so 2 strikes right now. Do we have that, Sparkler?
Yeah.
Bolivar Parks and Recreation Service?
Certainly.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh. He's going to hit that a hard one to the third baseman. It's going to get through. Woods rounding second, heading to third, but he's going to get caught up. No! He went for second. Oh! The ball wasn't in his hands, and Woods is going to score. And Copeland will get to third. I thought someone else had the ball.
Yeah, I thought somebody running in like they had some purpose.
Yeah.
But it turned out they didn't have the baseball. They're running awfully fast, though.
Yeah. They were turning on the jumps there.
Dayton Parker singled, but was
stranded
out on the base paths. Out third base.
Out at third base. Because his coach forced him.
No, I don't remember.
Forcibly moved him onto the base.
Yeah, he actually touched him in play, so they called him out. Yeah. Runner on third. Nobody out.
Parker's going to hit it up the middle. Will it get past? No. He's going to stop it. The center fielder is going to stop it, and easy score right there for Copeland. So that is 8-4. In the second inning, we have no outs right now, and it's looking like the same thing's going to happen.
Nelms is leading 8-4 over AJ's. We're in the championship game of the 6U League on awards night. So all kinds of uniforms out there.
There are all the colors here. Pick one.
Yeah.
Pick one, too.
Perry up to bat.
Perry up to bat right now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Perry singled and scored last time.
No, do they bunt in this league?
You can bunt, but you have to get it past the 20-foot line.
So it's really hard to do it.
Well, you can bunt if you want.
Did he foul it off?
Yeah, he fouled it off.
Foul it off. It doesn't really matter until you have 2 strikes if he fouled it off. Telling him to get more closed and swing harder. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so that will be the first out. Up next is Copeland, Xavier Copeland. He's going to hit the base hard. Neely on deck, and he's going to hit that with a...
He gave the plate a licking.
Yeah, the plate owes him money.
Yeah.
The plate owes him money.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. He's going to dink that to the pitcher, and the pitcher will run him down. And turning and running is Perry. And he's going to slide in. Actually, that was Dayton Parker, my bad. But Dayton Parker gets to it. He gets to third. That was a sacrifice.
In a sense, Parker over at third, 2 outs in the inning. We're in the top of the second.
Would that be qualified as a fielder choice?
Yes. Nelm's leading 8-3. Well, no, he got the out, so he is out. Fielder's choice is when you reach because they get somebody else out or attempt to get somebody else out. Neely singled and scored last time.
Neely is... The plate also owes him money. And he's going to hit that past the 20-foot line, but the pitcher is easily going to get to it and just going to hold there as Parker. So runners on third. Oh, he's turning for second. No one's going to get there. He just turned for second because they were holding him on at third.
And so that'll be runners on second and third.
I guess because there's 2 outs, they just want to get the end of the inning.
Right.
That is Hensley. With Parker on third.
Hensley at the plate. Parker on deck.
Parker on deck, so that's Parker, the other Parker. The other Parker in his last at-bat did what again?
I'm sorry. Hensley singled last time, was out on the base path.
He's telling him to hit it to the left side. Probably to just get on first easy. Swing and miss, strike one.
That was a good swing.
Yeah.
Just came up empty.
The plate does not owe him as much money as the other two did.
Yeah.
As he just lightly taps it. And he's going to hit it to the pitcher, and Parker's going to hold, and the bases are loaded.
So instead of trying to get the out at first, they just held everybody, and that will load the bases for the top of the order.
I say you go for first there.
Well, now the force is in order, so everybody's got to run, and you've got one of your best hitters at the plate. So
you got your best hitter stats-wise this game.
Yep. 2 for 2, a run scored.
Parker at the plate. So wacky.
How many RBIs?
2? No, he has no RBI. He has 2 RBIs tonight, yes.
Because the second time up at bat.
Right.
This might be 3. You never know.
Yeah.
He's going to foul that off for strike one. Now, AJ's did well. It just did well, but they kind of fizzled out. Do you think the same thing will happen?
We don't know. 8-4, Nelm's with the lead.
Because if he strikes out, this would be really bad. He's going to foul that off for strike two.
Yeah, this is a big at-bat.
This is the biggest of the game
This is WMOD Bolivar.
This is the biggest of the game so far.
Yep.
Because if he could get a big hit here...
Yeah, if he could score everybody, and that'd be 6 runs this inning.
And that would be 7. So AJ's would have to max out.
Yeah.
There. And if Parker scores, they can't get to them. He's going to hit that, but he's just going to pop it up. That's going to score no runs.
Oh, is he out? Yeah, they call him out at the plate. They say Smith beat him to the plate. That'll end the inning. That is a big out for them, only to score 2 runs. After 1.5, it's 8-4 Nelms. AJ's coming to bat in 60 seconds.
What you need is a bank that is large enough to handle your financial needs, but small enough to share your vision. You need the Bank of Hardeman County. They've built a bank for you. They've made the service faster, but kept it friendly. And they've filled it with all the conveniences and financial services you'll ever need. You see, they think that banking should be a solution, not a problem. Let them put their years of experience to work for you. Give them a call. They'd like to show you how a good bank behind you can help you get ahead. The Bank of Hardeman County, Bolivar and Whiteville. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar has everything you need to get your business going and keep it going. Call us at 658-7328 or email heather@hardemancountyjournal.com.
I'm Jerry Soller. I'm running for Sheriff of Hardeman County. Let my qualified, proven leadership and experience work for you. I believe in upholding the law, and I'm ready, willing, and able to be a sheriff for all people. Vote Jerry Soller for sheriff, a new vision for Hardeman County.
Paid for by the committee to elect Jerry Seiler, Sheriff of Hardeman County. Debbie Frost, Treasurer.
Back at the ballpark, where it is 8-4 Nelms with AJ's batting in the bottom of the second inning. And here with the play-by-play is John Tubner.
Who's up?
Well, what a question. Scott.
Yeah.
Scott.
Oh, so they have 10 batters.
No, this is number 9.
Then where'd Watson go?
Well, he batted in the last inning. See, they skipped a number there. Number 7 was skipped.
Oh, well, what happened? I think he's waiting. No, nothing happened.
No.
Okay.
No.
We were panicking there for a second.
One of us might have been.
That's swing and a miss for strike one. Actually, strike two. Yeah, we did miss one, Dad.
Okay. You're welcome.
I didn't want us to miss anything. And he's going to foul that off, and the at-bat keeps going. I'd say
a slight bat throw. Richard Vincent deciding it wasn't a full-out chuck of the bat, so we're okay still.
Who chucked it?
Well, we're not sure.
Swing and miss, strike 3, so that's going to be 1 out, and the top of the order comes up.
Beauregard singled and scored last time.
If they can close the gap here, anybody can win. If they can close the bat here, anybody can win. Man, this is going to be a close one if they can close the gap here. But we don't know if they can close the gap. He hits it up the middle. It's going to get by everybody. No, the pitcher chases it down all by himself. One-man band there. He's going to just go and chase it.
Do a little Johnny Becker.
Runner on first. It's 8-4. Nelm's auto body. And up to bat is Goodman. Goodman is just going to hit it out of the park. But it's foul. So,
yeah, Johnny Vickers, please come to the park.
Up to bat is Goodman right now. It's 8-4. Nelm's auto body. And AJ's. And Goodman is going to foul it off for strike 2 here. AJ's has done well in the first inning to close the gap that way.
Yeah, they got 4 runs.
They got close. This will be a close game. Telling Goodman to get that bat back. And he's going to hit it up the middle. The pitcher will stop it, and it's going to be, oh no, he throws it and he gets him out. That is a very impressive play in 6-year-olds to actually get someone out like that. But he will get to third. Beauregard will get to third. Now, throwing it and transferring it to someone's glove like that is a pretty big deal in 6-year-olds. Because there could be a lot of errors and stuff like that.
It's just the start of baseball, so yeah, that was an impressive play. Smith at the plate.
Smith going to hit it, and it's going to get down, and it's going to get by everybody. He's going to round second. The run. Beauregard scores. The pitcher will grab it and start running it, and it's going to be a race? No. They decide not to send him. I think Smith would have been out, but that's a triple with no errors. Except maybe the outfielder made an error there. But that's a triple. And next up is Harris.
He grounded out to the pitcher last time.
Yeah. That was the race where he dived and caught it and slid. Swing and a miss, strike 1 for Harris. It's 8-5. Nelm's auto body over AJ's with 2 outs for AJ's. And that's gonna get down no matter what. And 1 runner will score, and that will be a single. He got it to the outfield on a pop-up practically, but it got by everybody, and it got down. If it had rolled, maybe he could have gotten home, but it did not roll. Right now up is Jackson. Edmonds. Edmonds' last at-bat, I can't remember because I don't know, but Edmonds with Jackson on deck. Merle was up next, and it's 8-5, Nelms. Edmonds will foul it off there. Up next is Jackson. Merle, then Watson, then Scott. It's 8-6. Nelms auto body over AJ's. So on the last play there was a score. Swing and miss, strike 2.
Edmonds last time singled and scored.
It's the second inning. There's 2 outs right now. And there's 2 strikes on Edmonds, so he's gonna just ground out. I feel no, he overthrew it. The pitcher got it, but he overthrew it. And right now it's Harris grounding third. They're gonna hold him. So second and third. As the first baseman could not catch it, and everybody advanced a little bit more.
Well, it was a little tall for the first baseman to catch. And Jackson, who singled and was stranded, comes up to the plate.
If they could score these 2 runners, it's tied, but they've already closed the gap, and that's what they needed to do.
Yeah, they need to get a couple, but they really need to tie the score, I think.
So they can't get overscored.
Yeah, Jackson missed, swing and a miss.
If they get outscored here in the next inning and they can't tie it up, they will not have a chance.
Oh, there's always going to be a chance. Don't say such.
That was fouled off, but
say such thing.
They will have a worse chance.
Yeah, you need
much worse chance.
It's a lot like tennis. You need to hold your serve. You need to stay up with them as the games go on. As the game goes on, because you can only score 7 in an inning. It's not like you can score a ton of runs in the last inning.
Yeah, and he's going to let that go by. He has two balls to deal with now. If he waits by the next two, he will be out. He hits it to the third baseman. Can he get him out? No, he does not. He will get second.
Harris scored. Edmonds went to third. Jackson got to second. It was just kind of a cue shot over to the third baseman. Third baseman might have had a chance to get Edmonds at third, but he didn't know to turn around and look for him.
Up next is Watson.
No, Merle.
Oh. Merle last time.
Merle struck out last time.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
8-7, Nelms. We're in the bottom of the second inning.
When we did that game, who won?
We did not do this game.
No. We haven't done this game?
Before.
Oh. So we are completely do not know the matches here.
Well, we know what happened. Nelms beat AJ's 14-2 on April 20th, and AJ's beat Nelms 11-9 on May 15th. That was the games they played this year. 2 strikes on Merle. Merle.
This game.
All the coaches in the league have turned into waiters as they're going around getting orders because Lisa Hodge from Joe's restaurant supplying the food tonight to feed all these youngsters. And
I did not get any of it.
There's a few. Oh no, we're hoping a few coaches hoping to maybe take advantage of such things. But, so not really sure what's going to happen.
You're not going to get any food.
No, probably not.
Foul.
So now we're up to the 5th pitch.
This is the pitch of the at bat.
And Merle backs up a little bit from the plate.
He's going to hit it to the pitcher, and the pitcher will chase him down for the third out.
Oh, just knocked over Edmonds.
Took him out.
Yeah, didn't. Oh, he's not in good shape, but that ends the inning. 8-7 in favor of Nelms over AJ's. We're back with the third inning in 1 minute.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Train presents The Unstoppables, those captains of comfort who let nothing overcome their profound profession, those gargantuans of the guaranteed, those comfort kings with the tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train. Henderson Heating and Air, 219 South Water Street in Bolivar.
Call 731-658-3945.
It's hard to stop a Train Comfort Specialist.
Back at the Lions Club field where Nelms leads 8-7. Nelms leads 8-7.
Over AJ's.
And
the third inning.
Top of the third coming up here as it'll be Zawacki, Woods, and Copeland hitting for Nelms here in the top of the third. They scored 6 in the first, 2 in the second. AJ's 4 in the first and 3 in the second has gotten us to this point. This is a 6-inning game, not time, and it's for the championship of the 6U League. These teams split during the regular season. Both finished 10-2 during the year.
Zawacki at the plate.
And Zawacki, a left-handed hitter, at the plate, grounds it to the pitcher. Smith is going to field it, lob it over to first, and he drops it. I think he would have been safe anyway, but runner is on first with nobody out.
Milwaukee really wanted to take out Hensley there. Hensley had to jump out of the way.
Yeah, he hit it right back at him. That's Coach Bobby Hensley. Woods at the plate, singled twice, scored twice. Grounds it sharply toward the shortstop. It'll be fielded. He'll race to second, but not in time.
It was too slow.
Yeah, so he was too deep as well. But that'll put runners on first and second with nobody out. And Copeland coming to the plate. 8-7. Nelms with the lead here in the top of the third.
What shift I would be using was have the third baseman up, have the shortstop a little deep, have the second baseman actually up back, and have the first baseman back, because you're really not going to get out people at first unless you run them down.
Pitch to Copeland, grounded down the third baseline. That's a fair ball. Everybody running. It's going to be Zawacki turning at third and heading toward home. Woods is coming toward third base. There might be a play there. No, they're going to send him as well. One player's running it in. Now the ball is thrown. It's thrown away. And heading over to third is Copeland, and he'll stick it right there at third base. So a couple runs score to make it 10-7 Nelms.
Beautiful, beautiful tennis racket play right there. Hit it right on the white line.
Oh, yeah. It was, in fact,
thing of beauty.
Nobody was really sure whether it was fair or foul, but the umpire let it go. Decided, and it was fair. Dayton Parker at the plate, runner on third, nobody out.
I mean, that was a great tennis serve.
Yeah, it sure was. There's the pitch. Parker grounds it to the pitcher. It's fielded cleanly. Smith is just going to run over to first, tag the bag, but scoring on the play is Copeland.
Smith has been a lifesaver here, stopping all those hit right to him.
Yep, this is game is a big part about who your pitcher and your first baseman is. If you've got both can do something, you've got something in this league. 3 runs in the inning, 1 out. Bases are empty. It's 11-7 Nelms.
If your pitcher can throw it and your first baseman can catch it, you're the best team in the league.
Yeah. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Perry, who struck out and singled and scored.
I would love to see a graph out of how people get out in this league.
It's mostly
whether being run down or thrown out.
Yeah, it's mostly run down or force outs. Perry grounds it to the pitcher. It's fielded cleanly. Smith didn't know where everybody was. So Perry's safe at first.
You did get the base lander.
And so it'll bring up Copeland.
You did get the thing of beauty.
Yes, I did. Copeland has singled and scored and grounded to the first baseman. 3 runs in the inning for Nelms. They lead 11-7. Perry at first, Copeland at the plate, 1 out.
Just went down the line. That was pretty.
There we go. Copeland looking for pitch number 1. Bobby Hensley telling him, get that bat back. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I always did not like getting my back because my arms were too tired.
Well, yeah. I know it was rough.
I was in poor dismantled shape by the time I got to 11 and 12.
Hey, grounded just past the 20-foot line. Copeland's going to hustle to first. Perry's going to pull in at second. And we've got runners on first and second with 1 out.
11-7, Nelms Auto Body with 1 out. They just got close. They got it down to 1.
Got it to 8-7, but couldn't tie it.
So they could be outscored.
Yeah, so, but we're going to play 6, so a long way to go before we're looking at anything clinching. Neely is at the plate, and Neely going to have a rough time without a bat. And he took his bat away from him, and now they're bringing him another one.
Why did he have his bat taken away?
Well, apparently he had the wrong bit of lumber out there.
Not lumber.
Yeah, I know.
Metal.
It's just
it's not real baseball.
Yes, it is.
Mainly because they can't carry it.
Well, college baseball is real, and they use metal. And the reason you don't use wooden in this is you just have a bunch of broken bats. So,
and no one can hold them.
That holds up.
And you could never hold them.
Grounded softly toward the 20-foot line. Oh, it won't get there.
Oh.
Yep.
If that had gotten by, that would have been some.
That would have been a hit for sure. But it ends up just being strike 2.
Because he is fast.
Yep.
In this league, speed is key if you want to score. Because there are a lot of chase downs at home from the pitcher.
True. It's key everywhere, but in this league, if you can run, you got something. All you got to do is hit it a little bit. And
you can hit it in here fast. You're a good player.
First and second, 1 out. There's the pitch. Neely fouls it down the third baseline. And we'll stay at 2 strikes. 1 out in the inning. Runners on first and second. Nelms has 3 runs in here. They lead 11-7. We're in the top of the third. Neely grounds it toward the pitcher. Pitcher's going to field it. He's going to race over to first base, and he won't. Oh, he says he's out. Oh, that's 1 out. But Perry turned and scored on the play, and heading over to third is Copeland. He'll make it there safely. Close play at first. They say he got him, and Perry was able to score. Copeland ends up at third. Hensley will be at the plate with 2 outs and a runner on third. 4 runs in. Lisa Hodge beating everybody tonight from Joe's. And it'll be Hensley at the plate. Oh. And
Walker O'Day. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, up, head up. We'll try it tonight. 12-7. 12-7 your score. Hensley at the plate. He'll pop it toward the pitcher. Hensley is going to beat this one out. No, they're going to throw it. The play at first, no, not made. So Hensley's going to be safe at first. Scoring on the play was Copeland.
Very interesting play there.
Yep.
I thought he was out.
Well, the first baseman didn't hang on to the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it 13-7.
Maybe he wouldn't have been out, but...
Oh, the throw beat him there. He'd have been out if he'd have held onto it. That'll put the top of the order at the plate. 5 runs in the inning. And Woods singled, scored, doubled, was stranded, and was the last hitter of the second inning as the fielder's choice. Got on a fielder's choice, but the out was recorded at the plate. Parker grounds it into right field. Boy, everybody's going to run for a while. Turning at second and heading toward third is Hensley. Oh, boy, Parker might catch him. Hensley turning at third and heading to hard. Parker won't catch him. Maybe they're going to have him try to score on the play. Yeah, they're going to try to have him score. Smith is racing, and he's going to throw it, but it's not going to be in time. And that will be the 7th run of the inning. So Nelm scores all 7 to make it 15-7 after 2.5. Back with the bottom of the third in 2 minutes and 60 seconds.
CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar has everything you need to get your business going and keep it going. Call us at 658-7328 or email heather@hardemancountyjournal.com.
Learn how to receive Smart Shopper savings at Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar. Open to serve you from 7 to 8:30 Sunday through Thursday and until 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Maxwell's Big Star in Bolivar, offering double coupons up to 50 cents on Wednesdays.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
15-7, your score after 2.5 innings of play. AJ's coming to the plate trailing 15-7. Going to need a big inning. Maybe not all 7. Going to have to get 5 or 6, I'm guessing, to kind of stay in this one. The bottom of the order will be up. Watson 8, Scott 9. And then the top of the order for Beauregard. And Brian Smith not come out of the dugout yet, so not sure what we've got to go yet. Not sure what the holdup is. Of course, Lisa Hodge from Joe's Restaurant feeding all the players tonight. And they'll do awards afterwards. So it's a big night here. Stands are almost full watching the 6 and under ball game as the championship of the 6 and under league. Most of the players that played have come up through this league, so it's kind of a big night of baseball. And I do not know what's going on. Everybody has gone back to the dugout, and I don't know what we're waiting for. Teams are in the field, and for some reason we're just in a holding pattern here. Nelm's with 6 in the first, 2 in the second, 7 in the third. AJ's 4 in the first, 3 in the second. And it looks like we may be ready to go here as Watson comes out of the dugout and heads toward the plate. Watson at the plate. Scott on deck, and then it'll be the top of the order. And AJ's needs something here. You don't get it done here, you might be putting yourself in the hole. And there's the pitch. Watson grounds it foul down the first base line. And that is strike one. Second pitch coming from Coach Brian Smith. And it is popped toward the first baseman. He's going to field it in fair territory, turn and run to the bag for out number 1. So 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Nelm's leading AJ's 15-7. And that'll bring Scott to the plate. He struck out last time. On deck will be Beauregard. And Scott standing well off the plate. Now he'll get deep in the box. Now they're going to move him up to the front of the box. Now closer to the plate and in the front of the box. There's the pitch. Fowler missed. Not sure whether he tipped it or not, but strike 1. Here's pitch number 2. Swing and a miss from Scott. All the parking lots are full. Even the softball one for a big night of baseball here in Bolivar. Close of the Dizzy Dean season. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up the top of the order. That'll bring Beauregard up. He's singled and scored both times at the plate. He bats with 2 outs in the inning, and the base is empty. And Beauregard, left-handed hitter. He'll ground it toward the first baseman. He'll stop it, step on the bag, and wow. A 1-2-3 inning will close us after 3 with Nelm's leading AJ's 15-7. We'll have the top of the 4th in 60 seconds.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar has everything you need to get your business going and keep it going. Call us at 658-7328 or email Heather at HardemanCountyJournal.com.
Now.
15-7 as we go to the top of the 4th. Now Nelms with a chance to really stomp on the gas here. 8-run lead. They score 7. And they could be well on their way to putting this thing away. Zawacki will be at the plate. He's the number 2 hitter.
At the plate. That would.
Swing and a foul ball from Zawacki. Just barely tipped it. And here's pitch number 2. Grounded towards shortstop. Fielded. It's going to get by him, but Zawacki's not going to go any farther than first base. Top of the 4th, 15-7, Nelms.
That brings up Woods.
And Woods will be at the plate. He's singled 3 times and scored 3 times. Had a perfect night.
So is Parker.
Yep, Parker has as well. In fact, the first 3 hitters for Nelms have had perfect nights. Swing and a miss from Woods. And here comes pitch number 2. Runner on first, nobody out here at the top of the 4th. Nelms could be just a big inning for them, just like AJ's were unable to score in the 3rd. If Nelms could put 7 up here, it would really almost put the game away. Grounded toward 3rd into left field. Rounding 2nd is Zawacki, led toward 3rd. Woods is going to head toward 2nd. Zawacki's going to get the green light to go home, and he will make it. They'll run the ball in and hold Woods at 2nd base. But that makes it 16-7. Here in the top of the 4th with Copeland coming to the plate. Struck out his first time up, gotten on base both times, and scored the other 2 at-bats he's had. Big night of ball out here. Everybody, there's pretty much almost run out of seats here at the ballpark. And Copeland awaits the pitch. Swing and a miss. Second pitch from Hensley coming. Swing and a foul ball. So strike 2 to Copeland, who has a runner on 2nd base and nobody out. There's the pitch. Grounded toward the shortstop. The runner on 2nd's going to hold, and Copeland, they'll let Copeland get to first base. So nice job of Woods, nice job of coaching over there to keep Woods from just lighting up for 3rd base, which preserved the out, and that'll bring up Dayton Parker. He's singled twice and grounded out to the pitcher. 16-7, nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Parker awaits the pitch. Popped up toward the shortstop. He's gonna glove it, but not in time to get anybody at 3rd. And we're gonna have the bases loaded for Perry at the plate. Perry will bat with the bases loaded, nobody out. 16-7 in favor of Nelms. They're at the plate. Big next few hitters could really go a long way toward putting things away. Here's the pitch. Perry, foul ball. We're in the top of the 4th, 16-7. Bases are loaded. We've got Woods at 3rd, Copeland at 2nd, and Dayton Parker at 1st. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to the hitter. And pitch number 3 on its way. Swing and a miss. That'll be out number 1. That'll bring up Xavier Copeland. He singled and scored, grounded out to the first baseman, and singled and scored in his 3 at-bats. Copeland. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Second pitch coming. Popped up toward the pitcher, fielded. He's going to one-handed come home, step on the plate, and that'll be 1 out as he 2 outs as he beat Woods to the plate. The bases will stay loaded, but no run score, and that'll bring up Neely. Just 1 run for Nelms here in the top of the 4th, and it's exactly what AJ's needs. Stay in this one. Neely at the plate. He's got on base twice, scored once, grounded out to the pitcher his other time up. Here we go. There's the pitch. Neely grounds it softly. It's going to roll for a little while, but not long enough, and it'll be a foul ball. Bases will stay loaded. Bobby Hensley telling him, you got to run till they tell you to stop. Neely pounds the plate with great enthusiasm. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Neely. Strike 2. Neely has pitch number 3. He'll pop it toward the pitcher. That's going to get past the line. Smith's going to pick it up, but he won't win the race to the plate this time. Runner is safe. That was Copeland, making it 17-7 and leaving the bases loaded for Hensley. If Hensley can get a hit, that'll bring up the top of the order, and we could have another opening of the floodgates.
It could end the game.
Well, it could put them ahead enough that it'll be awfully tough for for AJ's to come back. Nelms leads AJ's 17-7.
AJ's has 3 at-bats left.
Right. They can score 21 more runs, so they can get to 28. And obviously, Nelms is only at 17.
But they only have 2
Hensley grounds toward first. It's picked up by the first baseman. No, he can't quite make the grab. Hensley's going to be safe. 1 run scores. Bases will remain loaded. Oh, they shouldn't run him. Oh, he grabs him on the way home. He's out. Oh, or did they already call time? They had already called time. Oh, boy. That could have been disastrous. They had already called time, they say, because you grab somebody. It's 18-7.
That could have been him out of the game.
Yeah, well, no, not out of the game, but he could have been out. And now they're...
No, the coach.
Well, no, they're not going to do that. But the leadoff hitter coming up, Devin Parker, has gotten a hit every time up. He could score some more runs here and really make it tough on AJ's. 18-7 here, top of the 4th, with Devin Parker at the plate.
Devin Parker hates that plate.
He hit it hard, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. He heard all the way from here.
And Bobby Hensley, I don't know what he's telling him, but...
Probably telling him that the plate didn't do anything to him.
Yeah, maybe. But a hit into right field, well, he can run for a while. There's really nobody out there. Inside pitch, he'll pop it foul. So, and Bobby, I think, looks upset with himself for missing his target. And
you can put your batter in a bad position in coach pitch.
Yeah, you sure can. I mean, the pitcher is important.
You did it plenty of times.
Oh, thanks. Here is Hensley. Grounded up the middle. It's going to get all the way. No, the second baseman's going to knock it down, but it's not going to be in time. Hensley's going to turn at second and head for third. 2 runs are going to score on the play, and Parker is going to head to second before anything can get done. Everybody is going to be safe there. So 2 runs will score, makes it 20-7, and we'll have runners on second and third still with 2 outs. And it'll be Zawacki at the plate.
You really need Zawacki to get a home run here.
Well, he just needs to score the run on second. 5 runs have scored in the inning, so all he needs to do is get the runner on second to the plate. Zawacki grounds it softly to the pitcher. Zawacki is going to be safe. 1 run is going to score, and holding at third is Devin Parker. Zawacki's going to hit towards second. No, they're going to hold everybody. Hensley scored on the play. Parker's going to be at third. 6 runs in the inning, 21-7. Nelms with the lead. And if Woods can just get Devin Parker in, that would be the 7th run of the inning.
And that end the game.
Now
end the game,
that'd
but
make it awfully tough. AJ's probably would have to score about every run they could.
And keep Nelms from scoring another run.
Yeah, Woods lines it into left field. It's foul.
I'm sure they could hit, if they hit 7 every inning,
they can get to 28 runs.
And they can make it impossible. If they can do any kind of defense against Nelms and score 28 runs, they're going to win.
Well, yeah, they're going to need to. Nelms is going to have 2 more at-bats. Right now, Nelms can get to 36 runs, and AJ's can get to 28. So, and Nelms could, if they get the run here, they could end the game in the top of the 5th. But they need this run to be able to end the game in the top of the 5th. But that depends on, and that's assuming AJ's would get all the runs. Woods grounds it into left field. Runner on second just stays there. Woods touches first. That's 7 runs. And there's your inning. Nelm scores 7. They lead 22-7. Back with the bottom of the 4th in 1 minute.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
From lawn and garden to heavy duty, farm and fleet, marine ATV, and complete passenger car and truck coverage, CarQuest has batteries for over 230 million vehicles on the road today. Brooks Auto Service at 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar is your local CarQuest Auto Parts affiliate. Be sure to visit them today. Give them a call at 658-5138.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
It's Hills Carpet for all types of floor covering. For first quality porcelain tile with 5 colors from which to choose, starting at $110 a foot. Waterproof laminate flooring starting at $259 a foot. Hills Carpet has a wide variety of laminate, vinyl, hardwood, and carpet. Professional installation always at Hills Carpet. Free estimate. Open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday at 1980 West Market in Bolivar.
Back at the ballpark, 22-7, Nelms with the lead after they score 7 in the top of the 4th. And AJ's will bat in the bottom of the 4th, and they need runs. If they can't score, if they don't score, the game's over.
The game isn't over.
The game is, if AJ's does not score, the game ends because they will be 15 runs behind with only 2 at-bats left. So AJ's has to score in this inning or the game ends. They score 1 run, we play the 5th inning for sure. But then Nelms would have a chance to put things away in their top of the 5th.
So it could end here.
It could end in this inning right here, but they've got their second hitter, Goodman, at the plate. He singled and scored and grounded out to the pitcher.
They're in a good position right now to keep the game going.
Yeah.
They're not in a good position, but they're in a good position to keep the game going.
They should keep the game going. Grounded to the pitcher. Woods falls on it. He doesn't throw.
That was just what they needed there.
Yeah, they needed somebody to get on base, and now Smith will be up. He's had good luck tonight.
No, I mean for Nelm.
Yeah, a double and a triple. Yeah.
What I meant, how that was good for Nelms, was he didn't let it get anywhere where he could get to second.
Right. So they've kept the force in order so far.
Because the shortstop wasn't going anywhere.
Smith.
Smith at the plate. Harris.
Smith at the plate. Line to the third baseman, passed him into left field.
They're going to
heading
score
towards
right here.
second is Goodman. Goodman touches second, heads toward third. Throw's going to come in to Parker. He's going to throw it in. The first baseman's going to fill. It gets by him, but it's not time to be a hero, as they need a bunch of runs. Smith ends up with a double, and Harris will be at the plate. Nobody out. Bottom of the 4th, 22-7, Nelms with the lead.
Best thing they could have done there.
Yeah, AJ's is at the...
I believe he could have gotten to home, but I believe that was a smart play to just keep him there because you need more runs than you have right now.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the winning run of the game, maybe you send him, depending on who's coming up next. But popped into center field. Boy, they're going to run for a while on this one. 2 runs are going to score. Goodman and Smith are going to score easy. Harris is heading towards second base. He'll turn at second and head for third. Throw's going to come in. It's going to roll past the pitcher. It's going to roll towards the pitcher's mound, and it won't get there in time. Copeland can't field it in time to make a play on it. So a home run for Harris, making it 22-10.
This just got interesting.
And Edmonds will be at the plate. AJ's got the firepower. That was their 2, 3, and 4 hitter. You expect them to do some stuff. And from here on out through the end of the order, they've only have 1 run with these last 5 hitters.
How many runs can Nelm score before it's over?
Well, right now, if Nelms were to score 3 in their half, it would end. Swing and a miss. But AJ's can make
if
that.
If they score the max, they're going to have to score 7?
Yes.
So they could end it no matter what happens.
Yes, Nelms will have a chance to end it in the top of the 5th no matter what. Grounded toward the shortstop, cut off by Parker at the pitcher's mound. There's the throw over to first, and it's going to go everybody's head. He's going to head towards second base. Copeland might have a play. Oh, he stopped halfway, but they're going to let him go. And he's going to end up at second base. A lot of stopping and starting, but Edmonds ends up at second with Jackson coming up.
And a lot of yelling no.
Stop, go, no. 3 runs in, nobody out for AJ's here in the bottom of the 4th. 22-10.
What's up?
That'll bring Jackson to the plate. Jackson's batting with a runner on second base and nobody out. 22-10 Nelms. Jackson awaits. Fouls it off toward the third base dugout.
So this could end with Nelm scoring 7 runs.
But
or this could end with AJ's winning.
Well, AJ still has a chance. They're down 12 runs, but they still have a chance, even with the maximum of 7 runs. Anything can still happen.
Not a lot. Probably Nelm's going to win this game, but AJ's can still win it.
Yeah, the win probability chart right now favors
AJ.
Nelms.
Nelms.
Yes,
My bad. My bad.
Jackson.
I'd say 70-30.
Jackson takes that pitch. Might have to swing at this one no matter what.
I think this is 5.
It's 4 or 5. In all the excitement, I clean forgot. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. That'll be out number 1 of the inning.
Only 1? Okay.
That's 1 out. Merle coming to the plate.
Merle struck out and singled.
Yes, struck out and singled his 2 times up. Runner on second base. 1 out. Bottom of the lineup has struggled tonight for AJ's. He'll pop it toward the third baseman. It's knocked down. Runner heading over toward third. And, we can't find the base. And he steps on it. He's safe. The third baseman stepped on the bag and stood there and didn't tag him, so he ended up being safe.
We almost got interference there. This turned into the Cardinals game.
Yeah, they couldn't quite. Edmonds had a hard time finding the base. Devin Woods went over there to try to help at third base and ended up getting in Edmonds' way.
And almost turned into Cardinals 2013?
Yeah,
or was that
exactly.
2014? Yeah, one of the games ended on a interference call, right?
Yep, sure did. Watson at the plate. He struck out and grounded to first. 1 out in the inning.
Matt Holiday tripped over the third baseman.
Yep.
And got home on an interference call.
Got home on an interference call. They're still complaining about that somewhere.
I'm pretty sure it's in Boston, Dad.
Yeah, okay. In Boston is where they're complaining about it. But we Cardinal fans have our own things to complain about over the years as well.
Yeah, certainly the Yankees. Certainly not the Yankees.
No, never really.
We never actually
played
faced
the Yankees. I haven't played the Yankees since 60s.
I hope that happens soon, but we're not too good this past year.
Well, they're a chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
There's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Watson. 1 out in the inning. Runners on second and third. And here's the pitch to Watson. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3, I think. And He didn't foul it off. Okay, so strike 3. 2 outs. That'll bring up Scott, who has struck out twice. He bats with runners on second and third and 2 outs. And if he can get on, he'll bring up the top of the order. Nelm's leading 22-10. Scott at the plate.
3 runs?
They need the max. Scott swings and misses.
No, Nelm. 3 runs?
If they score 3 in the top of the 5th, it would finish things off. But we're a ways from doing that. Here's the pitch. Scott grounds it toward the first baseman. No.
He doesn't get it.
It ends up being short of the 20-foot line, so a foul ball will bring everybody back.
And everybody stops yelling?
Yeah. Got to yell when the ball's hit.
It's baseball. It's the rule of baseball.
If they hit it, you got to yell run.
Run.
Run. And Scott moves up in the box.
Run, son, and maybe you can have fun.
There you go. Pitch. Scott will swing and miss. That'll end the inning. After 4 complete, Nelms leads 22-10. We'll have the top of the 5th in 60 seconds.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fast Salon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Hi, I'm Casey Swift, the Assistant Superintendent of Hardeman County Highways. I'm also a Democratic candidate for Superintendent of Highways. Wishing the Middleton Tigers all the best this year in the playoffs.
Paid for by the committee to elect Casey Swift, Superintendent of Highways, Elmer Cobb, Treasurer.
Think of it this way. AJs can only get to 24.
Back at the ballpark here?
Back at the ballpark, 22-10. And doing the play-by-play here in the top of the 5th, as Nelms bats with the lead, here's John Tubner.
And up to bat for Nelms right now.
Copeland.
Copeland last at bat.
Copeland's last at bat, he last at bat he singled and scored, and he'll foul the first one off.
And now we have to have our honorary of my thumb. Yeah, Bobby Hensley hit my thumb when I was 5. That is the honorary call here. Copeland hits it to the shortstop. It gets through after the pitcher bats it into center field, and there's going to be a run, and he turns back to first.
They chased him back to first.
I think he would have made it.
I don't think so, but who knows? So, runner on first with nobody out, and Dayton Parker coming up.
No, Dayton Parker last at bat.
He singled and scored. He's 3 for 4 on the night.
He's done well this night.
Yes, he has.
And it looks like they will get their 3 runs to end the game, but we don't know.
Not be so sure.
Because they're at the bottom of the order. It gets through everybody to the shortstop, who's going to stop it, and first and second. You can't tell who's a shortstop or an outfielder.
Yeah, they're just kind of out there.
Yeah, I'm just going to call everybody shortstop.
Well, okay. The pitcher's there, of course, and the first baseman, you got them. And the third baseman, you can kind of tell. Everybody else is just kind of
there.
Hanging around.
You can kind of tell the second baseman.
Well, they can only play, the 5 on the infield. Everybody else has got to be on the grass.
Which is not a truth in 10-year-olds or 11-year-olds.
Right. You can shift any way you want. You can only have one player in foul territory. That's it.
So you could just put him down the line as a tag. But
your catcher's in foul territory.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 for Perry.
Your catcher's in foul territory, but everybody else has to be in fair.
Swing and a miss, strike 2 for Perry. Can't you get a shag out there?
I don't know what you're talking about. No. You have to...
You get someone to get the foul ball?
No. Grounder to third. They won't get him in time. That'll load the bases.
So the ending run is on first right now.
Championship run is at first base for Nelms.
It's not going to be like the NBA Finals, but there's going to be a celebration.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The coaches and the parents will celebrate, and most of the kids will say, "Who won?"
Most of the kids will look around.
Yeah.
Enjoy the moment.
And say, "Who won?" Copeland, Xavier Copeland is 3 for 4 on the night.
They're giving Copeland. Oh, he threw his bat.
I don't know. Richard Vincent talking to him.
He looks like he's not in a good mood.
No, Richard looks like he's in a fine mood. The hitter, not so much.
Richard has almost gotten hit with a bat 5 times over.
Yeah, it's a dangerous deal, this umpiring.
Swing and a miss. That was a foul. That was a foul.
Foul ball.
It bounced, so it's a foul ball. That's how we tell here at the WMOD.
Yeah.
If it bounced, it was a foul ball. We're the top of the class here. 2 strikes right now.
Bases are loaded. Winning run on first base. Or game-ending run on first base.
Well, championship run.
Yeah.
He's not going to get it there, and is that the 5th pitch?
That was the 5th pitch, but he gets another one. It was a foul ball. It did not get to the 20-foot line. 22-10, Nelms. Nobody out in the inning. There we go. And here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, so there is 1 out in the inning.
Yeah, 1 out with Neely coming up. If Nelms fails to score here,
we go on for 1 more.
Then we do different kind of math, as
AJ's needs to score 5
AJ's will
runs.
have to score 5 runs to keep the game going. Yeah.
Great math, Dad.
Thanks.
He's going to get it there, but everybody turns back and there's going to be an out.
Yeah, so Smith fielded it just beyond the 20-foot line, stepped on the plate as Copeland had turned back home, which wasn't a good idea on a force out. And so the bases stay loaded with 2 outs and Hensley coming up to the plate. Winning run still at first base.
So Hensley needs to come in clutch here and get a hit.
Well,
but Hensley's done well this game.
Hensley is 4 for 4.
For the last hitter, he has done the best he could.
Yeah, 4 for 4, and has scored 3 runs. He's come up with 2 outs every time except once, and he's gotten Devin Parker to the plate every time. Hensley swing and miss. Yeah, sorry.
This is the biggest at-bat of the game.
Yeah, can end the game. Well, yeah.
Because it will bring up, even if he just hits it, it gets up the start. And the start will probably score runs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Since it bounced here at WMOD, we call it foul ball.
Fouled that one off, yeah.
Oh, this is the play. He dropped it. He got it. Safe.
Oh, they call him safe at first. And 2 runs are going to score on the play.
They're going to try to get Perry home, but they're going to
now they're calling time. So Hensley gets to first base.
Hensley is 5 for 5 right now.
Parker scored. Perry scored. Neely got to third. We'll have runners on first and third. So the championship winning run is at third base with Devin Parker coming up.
Devin Parker has been the best hitter of this game if you don't count Hensley.
Oh, it's 5. He's 5 for 5 as well. So this could be the end of it.
They're going to keep Hensley at first.
Yeah, Hensley's okay. He's going to stay at first. Close play at first, and everybody went down. But they say Hensley's all right now. Hensley's got to run. He can't just stay. But he's got to run to second, touch it, and stay there. And that's what Coach Ryan Zwacki's telling him. You run to second, you stop. And popped up on the infield. Smith can't field it. Hensley will get to second and stop, and the game is over.
And that is the championship for Nelm's Auto Body.
Yeah, Nelms wins 25-10. And that is all we have from here. For John Tubner, for Ginger Tester back at the station, I'm Daryl Tubner, wishing you a pleasant good evening.